Hi, I'm Glenn Dill. Today we're going to go into a deep dive on how the 2022-2023 recession might impact your job security. And we're going to talk about what you should do to prepare for it. So again, I'm not going to give you any financial or investment advice or any recommendations. I'll leave that up to the experts. However, I will share 3 specific career actions you should take now to be prepared. And we're going to do a deep dive into all of those details. So strap yourselves in. Now, we've been experiencing one of the best times globally for job seekers in recent years. It's been wonderful in many ways. Since coming out of the recession caused by the COVID pandemic, job seekers have generally been in a powerful position to get better pay and better benefits, to change companies and even change industries, as well as improve their career trajectory due to the heavy demand for employees, especially skilled employees. So many people have already taken advantage of this opportunity. That's great. But during the second half of 2022, we're now facing high inflation and increasing concerns about recession. So how will the 2022-2023 recession impact your job security, and what should you do about it? Well, I'll cover these answers to those questions at the end of this short video. But first, it is important to get a quick understanding of what is going on in the economy now. And when I talk about the economy, we're going to talk about the U.S. economy, since it is the largest in the world, but the rest of the global economy as well. So since the U.S. has the largest economy in the world, we will start with the U.S. A recession is generally defined as 2 consecutive quarters of declining GDP, or gross domestic product, which the U.S. met in the summer of 2022. However, the recognized organization that defines the U.S. business cycles is the National Bureau of Economic Research, or NBER. The NBER defines a recession as a significant decline in economic activity that is widespread across the economy and lasts more than just a few months. So based on this definition, the U.S. has not yet entered into a recession. While many economists believe that the U.S. will experience a recession in 2022 or early 2023, there is a lot of disagreement about the timing, the severity, and how long it might last. Now, why is there such disagreement about this? The current economic cycle is quite different than in the past. Say, normally when recessions are indicated, unemployment increases as companies cut back to adjust for lower demand and to reduce their financial risk. That is not happening across all sectors of the economy in the U.S. as of August 2020, as it was reported in the jobs report. At the same time, concerns with inflation have prompted the U.S. Fed to adjust monetary policy to increase interest rates, an attempt to create a so-called soft landing, where inflation is tamed while not resulting in driving economic activity down enough to cause a severe recession. So what about the other economic regions and countries of the world? According to the International Monetary Fund, advanced economies and emerging economies both saw significant increases in inflation in the second quarter of 2022. Members of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development reported that unemployment rates also fell, with about 1/3 of their members reporting returning to their pre-pandemic unemployment levels. So much tighter unemployment, lower unemployment. Like the U.S., most other countries also saw higher inflation and recessionary concerns, along with higher unemployment. So the impact of the war on Ukraine has not been good on the economy for the world, as energy and food supplies and prices continue to be at risk to many economies, especially those in Europe, as we head into the winter. So what does this mean for you and your job security? The good news is that while there has been some slowing in the demand for jobs in some industries, especially those sensitive to interest rate hikes and recessionary fears, the job market is still very strong. So here are my 3 actions you should consider taking now. 1. If you intend to change jobs to take advantage of this strong market, now's the time to take action. The reason is because the window is beginning to close. So do your homework on the industry these potential employers that you're considering are in. Understand if the industry is sensitive to high interest rates and recessions. Industries and businesses that are likely to be impacted first are those tied to the housing market, those related to discretionary consumer spending, that's products that are nice to have but not necessary, and purchases that can be postponed. The hospitality and restaurant industries would be impacted, the auto industry as well. So the industries less likely to be impacted would be the energy industry, medical and pharma products, medical surgical services, education, and, of course, government jobs. 2. If you intend to stay in your current job or recently changed jobs, now's a good time to talk to your boss or your company, the HR manager, about your future, the opportunities that the company has for you, and any professional developmental opportunities that you can take advantage of in order to grow. You see, most companies are concerned about retaining their employees. They spend a lot of money recruiting them and training and onboarding them, so they understand that providing higher pay, better benefits, and professional development are the best ways to retain their talent. They don't want to lose you. So now is the time to leverage your willingness to stay with your current employer to obtain more development and career opportunities for yourself. Now keep in mind that as unemployment increases, the leverage you now have will decrease over time. So take advantage of these opportunities now. 3. If you're considering starting your own business or a side hustle, you got to proceed with caution. Depending on the specific markets that your business serves, it can be significantly impacted by a recession. So it's more important than ever to do your homework on the market that you will serve. Consider staying in your current job and also consider doing a side hustle if you want to reduce the financial risk until the recession has passed. Now keep in mind, economic cycles have been with us for a long time. They've occurred many times in the past, and they will continue to happen. So every cycle of boom is typically followed by a cycle of bust. So this too will pass, and the next cycle of boom will eventually follow. I want to say be encouraged and good luck with your personal journey and your developmental path. So if you want to learn more, please visit our website by following the link below, or see more free content on our YouTube channel at Core Competency Training LLC. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and get notifications as well so we can keep you up to date on what's going on and continue to provide this valuable free information to you. Thank you.